all video content will become reels. I alluded to this point earlier where Instagram suddenly, over the course of this year is really starting to pivot. And I feel like this year, 2022, is a year of big change for Instagram, probably bigger change than we've ever seen when it relates to the core experience that we've become familiar with on Insta. So all video content is going to become reels. I mean, the cynic might say, what's a nice way of kind of shoehorning reels into becoming a success because not enough people were creating reels. But it also, though, putting my cynicism aside, starts to actually make sense when you think about Instagram's user experience and where they want to just focus on a main kind of video use case where they're going to be pivoting away from images into video. Now, that might sound a bit kind of doomsday if all you're posting is images on Instagram. Don't worry, it's not going to change overnight. Likely, it won't change over the course of this year, but what we're going to see is like more and more emphasis put on video over the course of this year. So it does make sense for us to really start to consider or reconsider our Instagram strategy to focus more on video. This is a good one. Once again, it's another copycat feature from TikTok, but I think this is going to represent a new benchmark for how we determine good engagement on our posts. Because historically, engagement on our posts, I think we all agree, was just kind of likes and comments, which are fine, they do their job. But actually, engagement on posts can get a bit more detailed than that. Because here, what we can now do, and this is popularized by TikTok, you can reply to your posts on your Instagram comments with a reel. So a really nice way of kind of encouraging that interaction, that kind of community spirit, where someone's commented on your post, you can reply with that video content to really bring your brand to life. And for me, I think this is, a challenging thing to do for any brand, a public sector or not. But I think this is going to be the more expected norm for social. And I think in general, we're going to see less reliance on publishing loads of content. Still will need to publish content, of course, but actually spending a bit more time with interacting with the comments and trying to build that community spirit within the comments feed. And I think, being able to reply with video content is a really smart move.